So listen to this. If from the perspective of a forward, I asked you who was the hardest player to go up against in the late 2000s, who would you pick? Nesta, Materazzi, Vidic, Terry, Vieira? Well, surely it's gotta be a beast of a man. But what if I told you it was a 5'8" skinny guy from South Korea? Jisung Park was out of this world. He was easily one of the most hardworking players in history. His ego was virtually non-existent, and he had the stamina of a horse. It could be the last game of the season, going into extra time, and he would still be hounding his players sprint after sprint. He never got tired. Anyone who watched him had the feeling that he simply couldn't be human. The fans joked that he had 3 lungs. Pirlo said that he moved at the speed of an electron and called him the first nuclear-powered footballer. Sir Alex even claimed that out of all the players he coached, Park was the only one he believed was truly capable of stopping Lionel Messi. And you know, if you're capable of stopping an alien like Messi, you gotta be as superhuman as him. But you know what's really shocking? At 18, he was literally told to give up on football. In Korea, there's a draft kind of like in the NBA, and not a single club in the entire country picked him. Even though he had repeatedly led his high school team to success after success, they all saw him as a joke just because of his size, and he ended up just joining university to get a degree in economics. We were this close to knowing him as Jisung Park, the accountant. But then, Park decided to take matters into his own hands, and what happened next was just straight out of a fantasy movie. You see, his dad was a butcher, and so the two began conjuring up ways to force Park's body to grow bigger and taller. It started with a meat-only diet, but then, well, let me quote Park himself. Some of the things my dad would give me tasted horrible. Some of it smelled deadly, undrinkable. At times, I didn't know what it was,